Welcome back to another video. Guys, today, finally in the house, Supergirl. I actually just got her a few days ago, which I am so happy I got her. I did not pre-order her, assuming and thinking and hoping that she would be available at release. Well, she wasn't. She's apparently not popular in the sense of she wasn't made that much, according to Hot Toys. I guess I'm assuming because of what happened to the movie. But I couldn't find her, guys. I had to overpay for this figure. I believe it was $270 on Sideshow plus tax and shipping. I paid $350 shipped, which sucks, but I'd rather pay for her now, because if she's already this rare, now that she just got released, I can only imagine what's going to happen in the future, unless Hot Toys decides to do a second batch or a later batch, for Sideshow for whatever reason, which, who knows. So guys, the figure overall, very, very basic. Literally, the entire figure is this. This is the entire figure. Hands, that's it. You get 3 different hands, right? You get the open hand, you get the fist, right? You get the regular fist, then you get a bigger. So let me show you guys the difference. So one is just the fingers. You see the fingers, how they're a little bit different. That's all it is. So it's 2 different hand gestures, right? The fist, and then obviously the plain hand that she's got on. The base, as you can see, right? The light up base, as we've been getting for the Flash movie figures. And that's it, guys. Oh, and also she came with, which I never show you guys, the tool for the eye, the rolling eye system. So let's get right into the figure, guys. She is beautiful. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I didn't think that the figure was going to look good. I didn't think that the figure was going to come out looking good. I didn't care. Those promo pictures in the beginning when the figure first came out didn't look great. And just because of that, I wasn't too not excited, but I was not expecting too much for this figure. The fact that she's, Sasha Calle, this is the first time I've ever seen her in anything. I didn't even know she was Colombian. So me being Colombian, obviously I was getting the figure regardless. And she came out beautiful, guys. She is a perfect 10. The likeness is there all day long. I know people were talking about her being fixed, like they were going to, tweak the head sculpt or whatever because of how the prototype pictures look like. And I could tell you, whether they did or not, I don't think they did anything. I think the pictures was what made it look horrible. But I can tell you, as you can see, she looks perfect. I didn't touch the eyes, but the eyes came like this, perfect. And the suit, as you can see, guys, the texture on the suit, the color on the suit, beautiful. The elasticity on the suit, because you get nice little slack. See, you get nice little slack for articulation. Guys, the articulation, amazing. Anytime, we get these articulated ankles like this that go in and out, I tell you guys, those are the best bodies on any figure. And so, because not every figure does that, you get a wired cape, as you can see. It attaches all the way up and in the back of the shoulder, right? By the scapula back there, all the way up to the neck. Look at the sculpted hair. Very basic, but in the front, looks great. Look at that. Look at all the separated pieces. She looks great, guys. She's a perfect 10, like I said. No complaints whatsoever. Let me show you guys the articulation. Look at that. Just really, really, really good. The ankle all the way up, all the way down. So she's perfect. Again, very basic. You don't get anything with her. But she is beautiful. Another thing, guys, the suit. Look how gorgeous. And look, even when you bend the arm, look, the slack that you get. But it doesn't look horrible when it goes back down. Because they give you a little bit of extra, you could just slide it up or down if it bunches up. And it goes back to normal. As you can see the joint right there. But the suit is perfect, guys. Everything about the figure is beautiful. Let me show you guys now the base. Like I showed you guys the Batman, this Batman's blue base. Now this one's red. I love them. They're very, very light. No weight to them. They feel very cheap, but they look beautiful. Beautiful. Look at all the blue. Look at all the red. And the symbol up here, the Superman symbol's got all the same texture that the chest has on the figure, which is awesome, right? They didn't have to do that, but it just gives it that much more character. It looks that much better for them to add that. And as you can see, like I said, you know, wired cape. You could do literally anything you want with this cape. It does anything. Not as wired as that cape, though, guys. This was probably the most wired cape I've ever seen. It has, I believe it has about 5 to 6 wires, if I'm not mistaken. This one only has 2, maybe 3. Yeah, so he's got one here, and one at the bottom, so 3. And so again, beautiful, perfect 10. If you're thinking about getting her, you definitely should anywhere you can, because she's not going to be too available anywhere again as of right now, because she was just released. I don't know what could happen in the future, but we're speaking as of this moment. So as always, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.